Matthew chapter 11, verse 30. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. The burden of being yoked with Yahusha is light. Light is a burden because it's a burden to those that are in darkness. Some people are too intimate with the dark and they don't want the light, so it's a burden to them. And it's also going to be a burden to you until you get used to it. Because when you're in the light that is shining through you is blinding the demons that are in others. When your light is too bright, they're going to push you away. You're going to be isolated. You're going to be left out. They don't want to fool with you. Being a child of the light, being in the kingdom of light, being a child of Yahuwah, letting his light shine through you is a burden. Because you're going to have to change things. You're going to have to be transformed. You're going to have to get rid of some things that don't belong no more. You're going to have to cut off friends, family, activities, hobbies, bad habits. You're going to have to cut all those things off that don't align with Yahuwah's will. So that could be a burden. You can't have light and darkness. Light and darkness don't coincide. Light puts out the darkness. At first, it's going to be a burden. You've been doing things a certain way, hanging around certain people, doing certain things for so long that it's going to be a burden to stop. Because now that you're in the light, that's going to be a burden to get rid of those things in the darkness. It's also going to be a burden to people that's in darkness. Because when you're light, when you're in the light and you're spreading your light, the people that's in darkness are not going to like that. So it's going to be a burden to them. They ain't going to want to hear what you're bringing. They're not going to like the way you living now. They're going to talk bad about you. They're going to be like, oh, they think they better. They think they did that. They think, oh, they just pretending. They're not really like that. I know how they used to be like. They used to be over here with me doing this, and we used to do this and that. That's all the burden that's going to come with it. But the burden is light. That's why you be careful for nothing and you take everything to Yahuwah in prayer. You don't have to carry no weight of the burden. That's why the yoke is easy and the burden is light, because Yahusha takes care of all that. We give it all to him, and then it's lightweight for us. He's doing the work. So what you're going to have to do is just show up and have faith and allow him to do what he wants to do and be obedient.